What comes to mind when you hear the word environment? The environment is all around us. The air we breathe, the water we drink, the land we walk on, and the ecosystems that support all living things. It's a complex system where plants, animals, and humans interact in countless ways. Some environments, like dense rainforests or vast deserts, are created by nature and evolve over time without human interference. Others, such as bustling cities or carefully cultivated farmland, are shaped by human innovation and design. In today's video, we'll explore these two types of environments, discuss how humans have impacted natural environments, and examine efforts to restore and reclaim land for a sustainable future. Let's dive in. Natural environments. Natural environments are those that exist without human intervention. These are places shaped over thousands or even millions of years by nature's forces. Rainforests, for example, are lush and teeming with life. They provide oxygen, absorb carbon dioxide, and are home to countless species of plants and animals. Deserts, in contrast, are dry and often seem barren, but they host unique life forms like cacti and desert-dwelling animals that have adapted to extreme conditions. Natural rivers and lakes serve as lifelines, supporting aquatic ecosystems and providing fresh water for humans and wildlife alike. Mountain ranges, with their towering peaks and valleys, create diverse ecosystems and habitats for specialized species. While grasslands, vast open areas dominated by grasses, support large herbivores and their predators. These natural environments are full of life and beauty. But they are not immune to change. Human activity, whether intentional or accidental, often alters these landscapes in significant ways. Human environments. Human environments are areas that have been altered, built, or designed by people. Urban areas and cities, for instance, are bustling with life, featuring towering skyscrapers, intricate road systems, and public transportation. These hubs of human activity often replace natural habitats, reducing biodiversity. Farms and agricultural lands transform forests or grasslands into spaces for growing crops and raising livestock. While they provide essential food, they also often result in a decrease in plant and animal variety. Parks and recreational spaces, although greener, are carefully managed and may feature non-native plants that require maintenance. Industrial zones are dedicated to factories and production, critical for manufacturing, but often at the cost of pollution and loss of natural areas. Each of these environments demonstrates how human ingenuity reshapes the world, sometimes making it less hospitable for native species, but also creating new spaces for people to live and thrive. Land reclamation and restoration. The process of creating new land by humans, typically by filling in water areas like beaches, seabeds, or wetlands, is called land reclamation. This practice is often used to expand urban areas, create agricultural land, or develop infrastructure like ports and airports. Famous examples of land reclamation include the Palm Islands in Dubai, Hong Kong International Airport, and the Netherlands, which has a long history of reclaiming land from the sea. In addition to land reclamation, restoration efforts aim to heal and repair ecosystems that have been degraded. Wetlands that were once drained are being reflooded, bringing back birds, fish, and other species. Reforestation projects are planting trees to replace those lost to deforestation, improving air quality, and providing homes for wildlife. Cities are incorporating green spaces to improve urban air quality and create habitats for urban wildlife. These efforts show how humans can positively impact the environment by restoring balance and encouraging biodiversity. Natural and human environments are both essential parts of our world. While humans often change natural environments, these changes don't have to mean permanent loss. By understanding our impact and working toward restoration, we can create spaces where both nature and people can flourish. So next time you're in a park or near a natural river, take a moment to appreciate how environments, whether natural or human-made, are interconnected. Thanks for watching. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more explorations of the world around us.
Don't forget to subscribe!